Hello and welcome to another Cars.co.za video. Today is a special day because we have the CEO of the Automobile Association of South Africa, Bobby Ramagwede. Good morning, how are you today?
Morning, well, yourself?
Yeah, all good. Well, the reason Mr. Ramagwede is here, we're going to be discussing the Safer Cars for Africa campaign and where the AA fits into it. Right, for the Cars.co.za subscribe family, what is Safer Cars in Africa all about?
Cool. Safer Cars for Africa is a program, it's an initiative between the AA, Global NCAP and the FIA, purposed to test the safety standards of entry-level vehicles, popular entry-level vehicles sold in South Africa. So what we do as the AA is we anonymously identify popular entry-level vehicles, generally between 4 and 5 vehicles every year, secretly send them to ADAC, which is basically the AA of Germany, to have them tested through Global NCAP. We get the results and we bring them back. The real purpose of this program is twofold. One, to inform the consumer of the true safety levels of their vehicle. And number two, well, I suppose adding to one, is helping them make more safety conscious vehicle buying decisions. And number two, attending to discrepancies where assembly lines have differences in safety standards for vehicles bound for Africa versus other geographies.
Sure. So the big news is the Toyota Corolla Cross received a 2-star rating for adult occupant protection. What exactly does this mean in layman's terms?
So 2-star rating is neither good nor bad, if I'm to be honest with you. What the consumer needs to do is delve into the details of the 2-star rating. So the Corolla Cross received a 2-star rating because of the absence, and I'm going to simplify it for the viewers, the absence of a curtain airbag. And what a curtain airbag is an airbag that deploys to protect you in the event of a side impact and protect.
So that would be here.
Yeah. But here. So
it's useful for your head.
Useful for your head. Now, if you put it through the lens of materiality, head protection is very important, and hence why it scored such a low score.
Interesting. Now, on your first point where you said production lines and certain vehicles are being made for some markets and others, is there a big difference in the Corolla Cross that's built in South Africa as opposed to, say, a Corolla Cross that's earmarked for the European market?
There is a material difference. So the Corolla Cross in the European market was tested in 2022. It scored 5 out of 5 on the Euro NCAP campaign. Now, Euro NCAP is slightly more rigorous. That said, it's still 5 out of 5 versus 2 out of 5. There are naturally cost implications and tooling implications, but the reality is the vehicle that is sold in the European market is a safer vehicle, safer version of the vehicle than the vehicle sold in the SA market.
So now we've had these results from the Corolla Cross. Where to hear from Toyota? What do you think Toyota's going to do? How are they going to react?
So there's an opportunity here for Toyota to take cognizance of these results and really consider where they want to sit on the safety benchmark. The Corolla Cross is manufactured locally. So by virtue of having the assembly plant in the country, there is an opportunity for Toyota to potentially introduce the curtain airbag somewhere along their run. Obviously not immediately today. They obviously have to make some considerations, commercial considerations, and balance that with whether or not they want to raise the standard for that vehicle. But the real opportunity for Toyota here is to heed our call, take the consumer's safety into consideration with this particular model. Now, don't get me wrong, there are many Toyotas that are very safe. So it's not as though Toyota doesn't know how to make very safe cars. So there is an opportunity for them to step up the safety on this one. Again, I look through the lens of materiality. This is head protection. It's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, agreed. How do you select these vehicles for the crash test? Do you look for the most popular model in the portfolio or certain trim levels, or are you working on a price point?
Not so much price point, but rather popularity and entry level. The program is really designed to help new drivers or vulnerable drivers make informed decisions about the safety characteristics of their vehicles. So we identify cars that are selling quite well in that entry-level segment. Again, we anonymously buy them, send them off to ADAC to be tested, 2 per model, front impact and side impact, and then gather the results and do what we're doing now.
Do you think Corolla Cross customers should be alarmed by this?
I think anyone who sees a vehicle produce results as low as a 0, a 1, and possibly even a 2 should be concerned. Again, I often say, look at the actual test results. What is it that the car was deficient of, or rather deficient in? Head impact, or rather potential head injury, is material.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much a critical part of the human body. Now, I mean, this is all past, this has happened. I mean, let's think about the future here. And what changes would you like to see in the future, both from a local homologation, local testing? What would you like to see from manufacturers, if I can put you on the spot there?
Twofold, actually. And it's also part of why we have this program going. We are trying to democratize safety in the auto space, ensure that the minimum standard of safety applied to vehicles manufactured and sold is not the baseline that we currently have. So there's an opportunity for the regulator to up their standards and at least meet global NCAP. And there's an opportunity for the manufacturers to be more appraised or more aware of the safety standards and make the commercial decision about whether or not they want to distribute or manufacture a particular model, knowing very well that it either scores well on their safety rating or not.
Mr. Ramagwede, thank you so much for these insights. This has been a very, very cool learning opportunity. Guys, we'll put a link in the description regarding the content you've seen today, including that Corolla Cross test, so you can see exactly where the airbag that doesn't exist went off. And guys, remember, Cars.co.za, we're not just a cool content platform, we also buy and sell cars. 74,000 vehicles for sale. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.
I'm called the Koza, and I'm here to introduce you to some nice innovations from Cars.co.za. Firstly, deal ratings. What's that? The answer's in the name. We rate every deal. These ratings are based on real market data. No maths or spreadsheets. Just straight up honesty. You instantly know if you're paying too much or if you're scoring a bargain. Dealers love it too, because when the price is fair, everyone wins. Let's find what moves you magic.
Cars.co.za.